How you doing, guys? Now that I'm in a bit of a role, I was talking about orbs, the last upload or the last video which I did, right? Orbs and sacrificial practice happening in the mother's womb and in their body, and the talent they get after that, you know what I mean? Which is hush hush, you know what I mean? Anyway, these orbs, right? Are spiritual entities, man, right? A spirit and an orb can travel through electronics, man. So if you got devices which are basically going haywire, right? Like you might have a computer and then all of a sudden your computer goes haywire, right? Stuff like that. And then somebody in the house which has basically had some children sacrificed in a womb, right? And they're sharing the same house as you, and your electronics is going berserk, right? Then you put one and one together, man, and I bet you there's a link, right? That some orbs are being used to direct and harass and fuck up your electronics. So you know what I mean? Electronics, the power lines. See those power lines there? You see those power lines? Power lines. Power lines is a naked wire. A power line. See those power line? A power line is a naked wire. Well, what does a naked wire do? Right? There's no insulation on the power lines. Right? See? The power lines? I don't want to do a close-up, but you get my drift. These power lines are naked wires, man. Naked wires in ether, in air. Right? In the surrounding of the atmosphere, whatever gets blown that direction or whatever gets absorbed gets absorbed in there, man. There's no plastic or insulation on these cables, man. Right? So your telephone wires, right, are basically a gateway to your house, right? To your house, right? Now, if I was an extraterrestrial, right? If I was somebody from another planet, which I had spiritual technology within me, right? Spiritual technology and natural technology or electronic technology as well, right? And I knew that I can invade this planet. What would I target? If I had spiritual technology in, man, I would target the power lines, man, and shut down the whole grid, or cause a hiccup in everybody's person's house, or do all sorts of things, man. Because I can travel through electricity, I can travel through a naked wire, which is exposed, right? Same with antennas as well, man. An antenna is equivalent to a bare wire, which is basically, is an open doorway to your home, to your network, to your technology, right? To your lights, to your house, to your power outlets in your house. It lets them in. The best way to resolve this problem is to have all these power lines. I reckon Mr. Stobie, who developed the Stobie, was a dickhead. I wouldn't have produced Stobie poles. I would have had everything underground, right? Because the earth covers all the electronics devices and the wires and basically smothers any interception. If you're an extraterrestrial from outer space which wants to invade our planet, you know what I mean, and shit like that, or whatever, man. If you're an entity which wants to basically cause havoc in the house, right, they can't jump on the phone lines and etc., you know what I mean? Everything underground and feeding upwards, right, they can't do it. Get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? See you later.